Welcome to the English News of Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper. I'm The Wang and here are the headlines for today. Xoai City holds dialogue with businesses. Program promoting a startup spirit among youth in Thành district. Sunja trees benefit mountainous farmers. Digital transformation to address social issues for a better life is a theme of Bình Phước Digital Transformation Day as the province plays its part in Vietnam's effort to boost the digitalization process.
The local business community is responding to National Digital Transformation Day on October the 10th and Digital Consumption Month in October by promoting the use of e-invoices, digital signatures, online transactions, and digital products, with special promotions being offered by service providers. Bình Phước Province is encouraging local companies to use advanced technologies with a view to forming a digital business community. In response to the National Digital Transformation Day and the Provincial Digital Transformation Day, telecommunications enterprises are offering state-owned agencies as well as local businesses and people preferential policies and substantial promotions when they register to use digital products and services. Consumers are encouraged to use digital products and services to help boost the local digitalization process.
A dialogue was held recently with local businesses by the Xoai City People Committee in cooperation with the Provincial Social Security, Department of Labor, Invalid and Social Affairs, and Federation of Labor.
Though Xoai City is home to more than 1,000 enterprises, cooperatives, and household businesses, nearly half have not taken part in compulsory insurance schemes. The dialogue was therefore held with a view to removing bottlenecks for workers when they participate in compulsory and voluntary social insurance. Local authorities responded to a wide range of questions about claim costs for workers when they have accidents, are on maternity leave, or are affected by COVID-19. The City People's Committee is working to raise public awareness about regulations on social insurance, health insurance, and voluntary insurance.
Bình Phước Province Job Service Center, in cooperation with the Youth Union in Thành district, organized a program to promote a startup spirit among and to introduce jobs to more than 200 local youth and students.
The local youth and students heard the latest information on Vietnam's startup spirit, vocational training in accounting, IT, environmental protection and plant protection, and related jobs and recruitment needs at local enterprises. They also gained a deeper insight into the state preferential credit package to help students cover their tuition, find and retain employment, or go to work abroad. They were also made aware of the country's startup policies, vocational training programs, and job hunting in the new circumstances. The program is expected to create a breakthrough in improving the quality of young human resources and reducing youth unemployment, making a contribution to developing the local socio-economy.
Thanks to the development of a network of industrial parks and clusters, as well as efforts to accompany investors, Hanoi has remained one of the bright spots of the country in foreign direct investment attraction.
According to the Municipal Department of Planning and Investment, so far this year, the city has attracted over $990 million in foreign direct investment, up 15% year-on-year, including more than $141 million investing in new projects. The result helps the capital city remain among the top localities in FDI attraction. The FDI projects are mostly in the fields of import-export, goods distribution, construction, information technology, telecommunications, processing, and manufacturing. The majority of investment is from Japan, the Republic of Korea, and Singapore, while that from Europe and the US accounts for only 10% of the total. According to experts, one of the reasons that make Hanoi attractive to investors is the development of its infrastructure system. By 2030, the city expects to have 159 industrial clusters covering over 3,204 hectares. Along with the operating clusters, the city is speeding up the construction of new ones to meet investors' demands.
Farmers in the northern mountainous province of Sơn are rushed off their feet these days as they harvest Sơn fruit, a key crop in the province for many years. The trees have helped improve livelihood for these mountainous people.
The Sơn plantation of Mùa A Sư in Hangzhou village, Simvang commune, has been crowded with traders in recent times. Sư said his family has benefited a lot from their 10-hectare Sơn plantation. The Rossinia indica tree, known in Vietnamese as Sơn Tra or Táo Mèo, is a signature fruit in Sơn La province. It tastes both sweet and sour and is a valuable component of medicines. Many companies have visited to buy Sơn Tra fruit to make juice, wine, and jam. From a tree that only grew in the wild, Sơn Tra is now cultivated using proper techniques and has helped alleviate poverty among ethnic minority groups. Bắc Yên district is now home to 2,600 hectares of Sơn Tra, which yields some 1,900 tons per year. In recent years, Bắc Yên district has carried out a wide range of measures to develop Sơn Tra areas. It has also worked with relevant authorities to improve the quality of Sơn Tra through crossbreeding while zoning off land for the trees. Efforts from both local authorities and people to develop the tree are expected to bear fruit, making contributions to reducing poverty further in the mountainous locality.
The Petro-Vietnam Exploration Production Corporation reported total revenue of nearly $1.45 billion in the first 9 months of 2022, surpassing its yearly plan by 33%.
The firm's pre-tax profit reached $877 million, and it contributed nearly $680 million to the state budget. The firm recorded an oil equivalent output of 2.79 million tons during January-September, up 17% year-on-year, equivalent to 88% of the plan set for the whole year. The company also completed the drilling of 9 new wells in the period. In the remaining months of this year, it will focus on volatilities management and market forecasts, aiming to complete the production and business target assigned by the oil and gas group Petro-Vietnam. The corporation has raked in revenues of more than $1.2 billion over the course of 5 years from what have been dubbed Blocks 1 and 2 in the Kieu Long Basin. The blocks are located off the continental shelf of Vietnam, about 150 kilometers to the southeast of Vũng Tàu, a port city and the capital of southern province of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu.
There was a unique culture on the coast of contemporary Vietnam from the 4th to 13th centuries that owed its spiritual origins to Hinduism in India. It is best illustrated by the remains of impressive tower temples in what was the richest and political capital of Chamba Kingdom.
My Sơn Sanctuary is located on a hilly landscape in Duy Phu Commune, Duy Xuyên district in Quảng Nam province, about 70 kilometers southwest of Da Nang city and 40 kilometers from Hội An ancient town. The sanctuary was recognized as a World Cultural Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1999. Its tower temples have a variety of architectural designs symbolizing the greatness and purity of Mount Meru. In Cham people's belief, Mount Meru is the mythical sacred mountain, home of Hindu gods at the center of the universe, now symbolically reproduced on earth in the mountainous homeland of the Cham people. They were constructed from firebrick with stone pillars and decorated with sandstone bas-reliefs depicting scenes from Hindu mythology. The technological sophistication is evidence of Cham engineering skills, while the elaborate iconography and symbolism of the tower temples give insight into the content and evolution of Cham religious and political thought. Construction first began at My Sơn in the 4th century under the reign of Bhairavarman for the worship of god Shiva Bhadrasvara. Later on, this temple was destroyed. At the beginning of the 7th century, King Shambhuvarman had it rebuilt and rebaptized Shambhu Bhadrasvara. Each new monarch came to meet Sun after his accession to the throne for the ceremony of purification and to present offerings and erect new monuments, which explains why Sun was the only place where Cham art flourished without interruption from the 7th to 13th century.
A visit to Mekong Delta province of Sóc Trăng, where the King people and Khmer and Chinese ethnic minority groups live together, offers a glimpse of locality's diverse cultural and religious life.
Sóc Trăng province is renowned for its ancient pagodas in unique architectural styles that reflect the culture and beliefs of each ethnic minority group. It is now home to 92 Theravada pagodas, 75 Mahayana pagodas, and 3 Chinese pagodas with more than 2,000 monks, nuns, and Buddhist followers. Khmer pagodas are also readily found in Sóc Trăng city, such as Cơ Liang, Ma Tup, and Som Rong. Famous for giant reclining Buddha statues, Som Rong has special Khmer lintels and is closely associated with the cultural, daily, and spiritual lives of local community. The province's cultural diversity is also illustrated through its major festivals like Sandalta, Chon Thanam Thame, and Ok On Bok. The Chon Thanam Thame New Year is considered the biggest festival on the Khmer calendar and takes place around mid-April on the solar calendar. The festival expresses a wish for a new year of favorable weather conditions and bumper crops. Meanwhile, the Ngor boat races are the most enticing part of Ok On Bok, the festival of worshipping the moon, which is an important event for the Khmer people. The recent recognition of the Ngor boat races as a national intangible heritage is expected to help the community maintain and promote their unique cultural traditions. The Khmer believe the moon is a god who controls the weather and crops throughout the year. During Ok On Bok, Khmer people provide offerings of farm produce to thank the gods' blessing of favorable weather and a bountiful harvest. Besides gorgeous landscapes of ancient pagodas, visitors to Sóc Trăng province also have the opportunity to engage in a range of cultural activities to get a deeper insight into the locality's diverse cultural and religious life.
That's all for today on BPTV News. Thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.